door. Hello? Oh, hey guys, it's BigJackFilms here, and, welcome to the prop shop. Now you guys are probably wondering, what the hell is the prop shop? Well, as you guys know, I've mostly been building props and weapons for a lot of my YouTube productions, so I figured, hey, why don't I show you guys how to build the stuff on your own? Now bear in mind guys, this is a pilot episode, so if everything looks a little messy to you, it's because, yeah, we're doing a bit of renovation right now, so we don't have a full set ready. I mean, look at this, look at this. We have a fucking humidifier on the ground. Like, we got the Kong arm over here, we got cans and shit and beds everywhere. Actually, come here, hold on. Come with me. We've got like all our props and shit here, just like swords and things everywhere, and like, look at this for Christ's sakes. Look at this. Look at this shit. It's a fucking mess. Now if you're wondering why our prop shop is a complete mess, because our soundstage right now in the garage is getting repainted. Hey Dad, I just wanted to tell our YouTube viewers that we're getting the soundstage repainted. You got anything to say?
It's a lot of work.
Alright, yeah, so yeah, as you guys can see, we're just repainting everything, but we should have a set at some point for this DIY show in the future. So yeah, we're just gonna show you how to build props on cheap budget so you can do this stuff on your own. So for the first episode, we're gonna show you how to build the Staff of Saruman from the Lord of the Rings series. Now, if you guys don't know what Lord of the Rings is, you guys really don't know what the fuck Lord of the Rings is, you're missing out on something really cool.
Fool of a took.
So yeah, we're gonna show you how to build the Staff of Saruman here, and it was all done on a budget of under $10, which compared to the replica versions are expensive as fuck. So let me show you how we did it under a cheap budget and the supplies you'll need. Roll that feed footage! For this build, you'll need a large bamboo stick or PVC pipe, some scrap cardboard, some scrap foam matting, white styrofoam balls, carpenter's glue, black duck or gaffer tape, scissors or a box cutter, spray paint, and some acrylic paint. The first thing I did was buy a bamboo stick for about $5 at a local thrift shop. You can also use a PVC pipe to make this work, and you can make it as long as the staff requires. For reference, I took some pictures from an old Lord of the Rings book that showed the staff from the film, and reference from that. Using the photos as reference, I cut out the shapes of the spikes of the staff onto a sheet of cardboard, then cut out the shapes, and then drew them again on a set of foam mats. Then I cut out the shapes on the foam mats. Due to one of the sides being completely unsmooth, I decided to sand down both the flat ends and the edges to give it more of a smoother shape. Unfortunately, I didn't have a sand belt, so I decided to use a grinder for the time being. It's a quick way to get it done, but it does the trick. I also had to make sure not to cut any of the edges as they already were, because I wanted to make it look as good as possible. Also, I had to make sure not to touch the grinder, or else something like this happens. The next thing I did was paint the foam. I just basically used some black acrylic paint for the first coat, and then for the rest of it, as long as areas I missed, I used black spray paint. Now, because the staff had a bit of a split in it, I originally had used plumber's epoxy to pad out the crack to make it even. Unfortunately, that didn't work, and I just ended up using carpenter's glue to fix it up. Now, to add the pearl ball on top of it, I had to cut off some of the edges of the staff, and then hot glue the top of the staff, and then press the styrofoam ball on top of it. After that was dry, it was time to glue on the foam spikes. All I used was hot glue to stick it on, and then strengthen the corners to make it stay on. The other thing I did was glue the foam onto the styrofoam ball so it stays more secure. The last thing I did was add an extra coat of paint on the white ball, the spiked edges, and the staff itself. Once everything dried, I was pretty much done. So yeah, the Staff of Saruman. It's made under $10, made out of bamboo, hot glue, and fuck-ass foam. There are other tutorials online of how to make Saruman staff, but we wanted to just show you the quick and easy way to do it. We also want to give a shout out to a cosplay group called Cosparty. They hold a lot of fantasy-based cosplay events in Toronto, so if you guys want to check them out, we'll put a link to their website down below. And we were actually there showing off our Saruman staff with a quickly built Saruman cosplay to show off. But now we want to hear from you. What are your favorite props from The Lord of the Rings? As well, what other props would you like us to make in the future? Let us know in the comments section below, and we might consider making it for an episode. But I hope you guys liked this pilot episode, and we might make this a series in the future. So until the next video, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys later. This is BigJackFilms signing off, abandoning reason for madness. We're like, don't shut.